What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another one. So today we're going to be in a different location. This spot have been kind of like, it's a long walk in here, so I was been kind of like, I don't want to walk all the way over there. But today I got my cousin out here. He's never been duck hunting. I think like probably the only times he's ever seen a duck hunt is on my channel. But he was like, I want to give it a try. So I brought him out here today. He doesn't have waders, so that's why we came to this spot, because it's a spot that you can walk to. There's no water you have to cross. So without further ado, there's Jake.
What's going on, guys? First hunt. Try it out. See how it goes.
Yep. I was here during September teal, and I've killed him for the couple of days I was here. So we'll see what happens. So I meant to touch on this earlier or last night, but I didn't get a chance to. So like I said, this is Jake's first hunt. He doesn't have like the duck hunting equipment, and I don't blame him. I mean, I wouldn't have it just lying around either. But so what I did was I called him last night, and we went over all the gear that he had. Made sure that he's got some camo pants. He's been turkey hunting before. He had some hiking boots, but they're not like insulated and they're not waterproof. So, and then he also has a Carhartt jacket and a brown Carhartt beanie. So we just went over those things just to make sure, because I mean, you know, as duck hunters, we think, you know, some of this stuff is self-explanatory, but for a new duck hunter, it might not be that simple. But but another thing, today is going to be the first day in Zia Bros history that I'm going to have a cameraman, because he just wanted to tag along. He didn't want to come out and shoot. He's thinking maybe later on down the line he'll do that. But so for the first time I'll have a cameraman. That'll be pretty cool to see how the footage turns out. All right, one more thing before the hunt starts. It's about 10 minutes till shooting light. The sun's starting to come out just a little bit, but I ran out of Federal, and this all they had was these Kent, and they had heavy shot, which was $32, and a box of these was like 19. So I was like, I'll give these a try. So I bought 2 boxes. Still number 2. These are flying a little faster than my Federal, but other than that, they should be the same. So we'll see how they go. This will be a little mini review on the Kent brand of shells. Like that, pointed up at him. I was trying not to move. There's a bunch right there. Go. All right, let's go and grab that guy. This one's gonna do it. Maybe not. Oh, Jake found the duck. Jake, I will give you $5 if you can tell me what duck that is.
Dead duck.
It's a dead duck. Oh, it's a widgeon. Man, look how, that's the nicest widgeon I have ever shot in my life. He's got that huge white top. He's got that pretty green. He's a fully plumed out. That's just a stud widgeon right there. If I hadn't have broken his wing, I might have frozen to mount him. That's how nice he is, but he got a broken wing, and I heard that that's not too good for mounts. So looks like he'll eat. Go for the catch, clean, and cook today. Oh, sorry about that, guys. We were talking about David Goggins and Cameron Hanes, and some books and stuff. It sounds stupid, but we were just talking, and some ducks came, or a hen came around the corner, and she was just too close for me to turn the camera on and get you guys going. So it looked like a mallard hen. It might be some coming right now. Nope, they're gone. Another thing I was doing is I was cleaning my reed because it got some moisture in there and it was locking up on me. So it's like I said on my a couple other videos, it's good to have a backup, because I was able to just put that reed down right on the top of my bag and just pick up my other mallard call. Dang it, man. All right, I gotta haul ass down. Well, guys, like the saying goes, or like the Bible verse goes, ask and you shall receive. I was starting to think this dude, we weren't gonna find him, and I hate doing that. Hate leaving birds out here, but it happens sometimes. But I was like, man, Lord, just please help me find this bird. And I didn't think he came this far, but I was like, maybe he came this far. And he was sitting right exactly where I was gonna come in, so whew, it's a better feeling now. Well, it took a little bit of doing, but we found all the birds. So we got the hen. Wasn't not my proudest moment, but hey, there's still, the hens are still part of the bag limit. They ain't illegal, so she'll eat. Yeah, I didn't think so, but well, guys, it's about 8:45. I usually like to stay out a little longer, but Jake's got places to be. No, he's just selling something off of his truck or something, so I'm gonna go ahead and pack it up, and I'm gonna show you guys how to de-breast a duck, and then we're gonna head back to and cook some up on the kitchen. I'll show you guys the spread real quick. It wasn't working too well because we didn't. So what happened was, that's my old blind right there, and whenever I came out here last time, I was solo, and I was able to hide in there real well. And so this morning when we got out here, I was so concerned about getting Jake brushed in, I kind of forgot about myself, and I think the ducks were seeing me. But so this is the spread that has always worked in this area, though, is I just made a big old J right here, and I put some widgeons. That sounds pretty bright, but I put a little family group of widgeons right there, and normally they'll come right in here, right in this little keel hole that I made. I put the mojo off to the side a little bit, just so they'll be catching the flash as they're coming around the corner right here. But it didn't work too well today, but I've had the same exact spread work whenever I'm solo. All right, guys, back at the house.
Hold on, wait. Okay, do it now because it was like at 0.
Okay, guys, back here at the house. So I got Matt on the camera. So now it's out to the clean part of the duck hunt. So I'm just gonna do it on this green head, just because it was the first one I grabbed. So here, look, come here. Show. So what I'm gonna do is there's a bone right in the middle, and I can feel it right here. So all I'm gonna do is just tear it and just work my way down that bone, all the way down until I hit the bottom. Go back up, all the way to the top. And then I'm going to get my thumb and I'm going to just roll that skin back, as far back as I can get it. Just like that. And do it on both sides. Okay. Now that I got it all peeled away, I get my knife. Now get like don't get a dull knife because that's gonna be a little hard on you. But see, now you can see how this is bone right here. So here's one breast, here's the other breast. So what I'm gonna do is just choose a side and then just make a cut all the way down. Now there's a separate muscle down in there. See how you can see it right there? A little different. So that'll separate if you're not too careful. And then you'll have a bunch of little duck fingers. But you go down, and then there's a bone up here at the top too. So what I'll do is I'll just make a little cut like that, and then all I'm doing is just following the rib cage all the way to the back, and it'll just release itself because that breast will end. Just like that. So I want you guys to see how that looks. And these are some duck breasts from my last duck hunt from, I think, 2 days ago. And I soaked them in a saltwater brine. So if you can see what the difference looks like. That one I just pulled out of the duck. That one's been sitting in a brine. So it just takes all the blood out. If see, like right there, that's going to turn into a blood clot. So that brine will just pull all that blood out, and then you can just roll it off. It just comes right out, and it takes a lot of the gaminess out of the duck. I think that's what a lot of people don't like about it. But if you soak it, if you be patient about it and soak it, it'll taste much better. All right, guys. If you were wondering what I used for the brine, I just filled up a bag full of water so that they're going to be completely submerged, and I'm just going to put a generous amount of salt in there, probably about that much, and that'll do it. But you can already see how the water's getting like bloody. It's just drawing all that blood out. So that's all you want. That's all this is doing. All right, guys. It's time for the cooking part of the Catch, Clean, and Cook. So I always kind of like do like I'll put steak seasoning on them, and then I'll wrap them in bacon and cook them on the grill. But that's been played out. Everybody and their mom cooks their duck like that. So what I figured we would try to do is try to fry it up a little bit. And man, would you look? Is that some merch? Damn. Sorry, I had to do that. I only made 5 of them, so it's not like they're like widely available. I'm just pretty proud of myself. But so what we're gonna do here is I've tenderized a couple of them, and you can see how like flat they are, and like compared to these ones. But what we're gonna do is we got some breadcrumbs and some flour, some chili powder, salt and pepper. So what we're going to do is fill this bag up with Frank's, and then we're going to put 1 duck breast into the Frank's, pull it out, and then put it into this bag, and then coat it up. And then Jake's got an air fryer right there, and he was kind of dying to use it, so we figured we'd give it a try. But I'll turn you guys back on whenever we got it going. This is bad. This is a bad idea. Yeah. I'm not used to having tongs, Jake. A little shake and bake. And there we go. They look pretty good.
You should probably mention that.
Yeah, I did whenever I was cleaning them. And look at those guys. That looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I've only done this with chicken and it turned out really good. But we got this idea from Flair. Well, not me and Jake, but back in college, all my roommates, we were big Flair fans. So he used to cook some frog legs or something else, like catfish or frog legs, something like that, like this. And we're like, well, let's try it with chicken, and it was really good. So let's see how it does with the duck. Got the air fryer going. 13 more minutes. Well, it looks like it's gonna be forward to time, but I'm gonna spray it down with a little bit of cooking spray. Hopefully, it'll get it a little crispier. With whoa, damn. But they said it'll make it a little bit more crispy, so we'll see how it goes. What it look like? It's looking pretty good. Just gonna flip them now. Oh, that's looking real good. Ooh, stop, Jake. There we go. Alright, 7 more minutes. Did 8 on one side and 7 on the other. There we go. Get ready. What do you think?
That's not what they look like, bro. That's how they go down.
Yeah. They're looking a little brown, but I don't know. Let's see.
That side looks good.
Yeah, it does.
That's what we need there.
Yeah. I take a little slice and take a bite. Never had duck before, have you?
I don't think I have.
Tastes a lot like beef.
I have duck at the drive-thru, so probably not.
There's no duck at McDonald's. Yeah, honestly.
That's good, man.
What does it taste like?
I don't know if that's a distinct flavor.
Yeah.
For sure, but it's good. The hot sauce is nice in there. A little kick. Good. Good.
Alright, my turn. Oh yeah, that's real good. Can definitely taste the chili. That's good. Well guys, that's gonna wrap it up. If you guys wanna make some like this, I highly recommend it. This turned out way better than I thought it was gonna turn out. But so we had to do it in 2 batches, and we're almost done with the first batch, and we got the second one going, and we're kind of watching the timer a little bit. But if you guys like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm gonna be duck hunting all year or all season long. So until the next one, I'll see ya.